I'm going to take you around. It's the 4th of July. I'm going to take you around and show you some of my heavy producers, the ones that are loaded with figs, just truly amazingly loaded. Just a quick look at them. And we'll start here with this one. This one's Caramel Vanilla Express. And looking at it, it's got figs everywhere on this tree. Let me get a little lower here. So, can't wait for them to start ripening up. I do have an air layer on it because I'm going to make a copy of it. This is a Frankenfig. It's got Ronde Bordeaux on it, Adriatic JH, and Cul-de-Don Blanc on an Adriatic JH rootstock. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to convert this back to Adriatic JH by cutting it way down here, cutting it right off and letting it start over. There's so much energy in them roots. It'll pop these up probably 3, 4, even higher feet before it even starts getting cool. Anyway, there's something going on with it. I'm not quite sure why the leaves are changing. It seems to be, it's not deficient, I'm sure, in any kind of nutrients because all the other trees are fed the same thing. So I don't know, it's worrisome. But one of the things I'm noticing is that this Ronde Bordeaux, its fingers are not quite as thin. I'm quite certain it's a Ronde Bordeaux. I mean, look at it. And that's kind of one of the things I want to talk about too, since we're talking about production. But look at the production on this particular branch, which is Ronde Bordeaux, along with this one here. So yeah, I'm going to make it an Adriatic JH only. I don't have an Adriatic JH only. The two that I had were converted into Frankenfigs. So now I'm going to go back to it, and I've got 2 other copies from 2 other sources growing in another area. So I'm going to compare them before I make that cut. Like I told you, I'm going to compare them to these here, but I'm quite certain this is Ronde Bordeaux without a doubt. This little tree here is Ondata, and Ondata is loaded up nicely. I didn't see any figs in the beginning, and I was kind of concerned about it, but man, it's really taken off now. It is loaded. This little tree here is a Nets Red, and I've already done a review on it, but it's got a lot of good figs on it for this first season of figging out for me. And it appears to me that it is showing more red as the season goes on. And it was a sugar fig from my review. Let me see what this one looks like. Well, makes me wonder if that other one was something else. This one's got darker interior. It has berry flavors too. Let me taste it. Wow, that's wonderfully berry. I don't know what happened to the other one. It was, I didn't taste anything but sugar. We got another one coming on here. That's actually exceptionally good. That last little bit was exceptionally good. That's good. You know, I prefer a berry flavor to a sugar flavor. I mean, you got the honey figs. The good honey figs are fantastic. The honeyberry I like a lot too, but the berries are, you know, they're just another level. This fig here is Picholateria, and it is a truly amazing fig. It puts on a lot of doubles, and it has a fantastic flavor. And it has mostly spade leaves and these 3 not very deep lobe leaves as well. It is just, I don't see many people with this particular one. I believe people talk about this one internationally, overseas, but the category of Picholateria can be extended. It can be more than just one particular variety because of the type of fig it is. I think they refer to the type, but I can tell you that almost assuredly this one does not exist in the United States that I've seen. If you've seen it, let me know. Yeah, I'm just going to give you a few snapshots of the 3 Ramadas I know I have right offhand. This is Bordeaux Negro Ramada. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Sometimes it's fun to eat something that's so awesome looking. We've got 2 more here. They're right next to each other. This is Parrot Jaw Ramada, Parrot Jaw, and it doesn't have the brilliant striping, and it's still quite gorgeous. I haven't looked to see if anywhere starting to ripen, but they're not even close. Got an air layer on it. This one next to it is Panache, and it's pretty striking as well. Doesn't appear to be as productive as a Parrot Jaw Ramada, but there's some figs on it, so I get to taste that. Moving these yellowing, but the little tree is getting some good structure on them. A lot of my second year trees are pretty darn healthy. This next selection here, getting back to productivity, this next selection here is a tree that I think is way underrated. It is absolutely exceptional in every imaginable way. I think it's better than Ronde de Bordeaux, and I mean overall. This tree not only is ultra productive, as you can see looking through it here, but it is a very strong grower, and the fruit it makes are exceptionally good. It has a small eye, it doesn't split. Like I said, well, like I think I said, the taste is wonderful. It's just an absolutely amazing fig. It's called Negre d'Agde. Negre d'Agde. It is exceptionally good. A couple more really productive figs right next to each other. On this right here is Super Jumbo, or excuse me, Super Red Hybrid. And the one right next to on the left is Super Jumbo. They sort of look similar. The Super Red Hybrid is more oblong, whereas the Super Jumbo is a little fatter, rounder type. I would say the Super Red Hybrid is edging it out as far as production goes. But wonderful varieties themselves, nice large figs. This is Violet Sapor. Got to give props to Violet Sapor. A lot of figs on her. White Madeira, one of my absolute favorites. She's loaded up pretty nicely. I've got several copies of her. Very beautiful, very tasty, very, very tasty Adriatic. This little tree here is Lampera Prush, and there's some nice figs on that bad boy too. Nice big figs, it looks like too. Can't wait to try those. This tree here is called Hotel Alvarado. It is a fig from the same guy that brought us White Baca. I don't have a White Baca. I tried to get White Baca to fruit for me, but I'm not convinced it's not already a variety like Yellow Niches or 505H, but we'll see with time. If I find people saying that it's, let me make sure I get the right tree here, yeah, that it's actually a really, really great fig, worth getting, then I'll get it. But right now we're looking at a tree called Hotel Alvarado. It's got quite a story behind it. This is Fat Max. I can't leave out Fat Max. It is an exceptional variety, and it's a great producer and a robust, strong tree. So that's what she looks like today. I want to talk about my Desert King. It's got a lot of figs on it, but the main reason why I'm talking about it is because they haven't started dropping yet. I'm not sure at what point they start dropping. but most of those, this looks like a Brava crop, but most of these are main crop. So I'm wondering why they're not dropping. Last year they did drop. This is a Smith tree from MJS. They add that to the end of this particular one. It's touted as being, well, he touts it as being productive. I'm going to compare it. It's doing okay. I can't say that it's got more figs on it than my other copy of Smith, but I like the way it's looking right now, so we'll let it continue to mature and see how it happens. It's gotten really, really big in less than a year, and that's because I whacked it and off. Like, it looks like it was right here, and cut it back here too, and I want it to branch out more, so I will take and pinch these tops too a little bit later, but right now I'm into the fruit part of it. So that's kind of it on the productivity thing. It's the 4th of July and we're getting some rain. It's supposed to kind of die off before it gets dark here. And I hope so, because I got grandkids coming over for fireworks show, barbecue, and all that. So happy 250 to you guys. I think things are doing amazingly well, and I'm so proud to be an American and in our country. I've traveled all over, and nothing beats the United States of America, in my opinion.